Hello everybody, my name is Airspace. Today I'm going to be showing you how to explore in an interceptor and why it's so good. Now, why is it so good? Well, it's because this interceptor here, there are two types of interceptors. One is a combat interceptor and one is a kind of sneaky interceptor. There's some special name, but I just call them as sneaky interceptors. This here is the Malediction, and the good thing about this ship is that it's immune to interdiction sphere launchers. So this means when you're exploring, because when you're exploring for like relic and data sites, you want to explore in nullsec or wormholes. Now, in this case, I'll be exploring in nullsec, and the dangerous thing about exploring in nullsec is because they can use these interdiction sphere launchers to, like these bubbles, to make you not warp on gates, and that is a big problem because unless you're like using a covert ops ship, but even then, they could maybe have something that decloaks you and keeps you in place. So the covert ops will make them not be able to insta-lock you, but maybe if they have like sprinkled drones all over a gate, then they'll uncloak you and kill you. Now, the thing that's good about this also is because the Malediction is very easy to get an instant align. It only needs 2 inertial stabilizers, and I'm using a nanofiber also to make this sub 2 second align time. And the good thing about sub 2 second align time is it is, in principle, as far as I know, you are not able to lock. If you, like, say you warp through a gate, so I had to warp through a gate, and then I come up on the other side. If I hit warp, then I'll stop like being cloaked, because you know when you go through a gate you are cloaked. I'll start warping and I'll warp off so quickly that basically nothing can scan me in the game. And that's really important if you've got these gate campers who have got really fast locking ships. So I'm very sneaky, and also I got a cloak here so that I can just cloak up in a safe spot and just scan a system down for relic sites. So this is a really, and also it warps really fast, so you can cruise through many nullsec systems really fast, cycle through them to find signatures if you don't find it, because often you'll be going through systems and you say, oh, there's no signatures here. So the bad thing about this is that, first of all, it's not that tanky. So if someone is to have a smart bombing ship on a gate, you'll most likely die. Also, the interceptors do not have any inherent bonuses to scanners or relic and data analyzers, which means you will have a quite crap scanning strength, as well as these relic and data analyzers being not that good, so it'll be a higher risk that you fail the hacking. But in my opinion, I feel that this is a really good. The reason why I prefer this over normal covert ops ships is because we've got the crazy warp speed, the instant align, and also the immunity to bubbles, so we can just keep not care, just go straight through systems and just scan them down. So what I do is, I'm in HiSec now, my base is in Jita, and what I do is I buy these Needlejacks signal filaments, and you need to be in a fleet to do this, and let's see now if we can I believe you need to have, you need to have security, I believe, disabled. I don't know why, it doesn't make any sense, but okay. Then it'll teleport you to a random nullsec system, and this is good because then you can find sites very quickly. Like you just, and maybe people won't even have been there before you. There's only one guy here, and we've got lots of signatures, so that's good. So we want to just go here, launch up ropes, cloak up. Okay, let's see now. Let's see if we can find anything good. Now I'll take off combat sites. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We know what they are. And I have taken off anomalies so that we just see the cosmic signatures, because this is the important thing for us. We get all the loot, especially relic sites. Data sites, they can give good loot, but the thing is, I find that usually the most of the loot is in relic sites actually. And wait, these guys are blue as well. What is this? These guys are blue to me. What? Oh yeah, wait, I used to be with these guys. That's why they're blue. Okay, I see. Yeah, so it's not like it's going to be safe here, you know. The good thing about this cloak is that we can just chill here, they won't be able to find us. Clear the chat of bullcrap. Okay. Keep scanning. We've got some Jove observatories here. Jove observatories, I think they're a really cool structure, and I love the ambience of the place when you go there. We can actually go there. Decloak here. To one of these 100. Got really cool ambience. I like that. They're really cool structures, but it's unfortunate that not really much happens to them. They're just scattered around you, and not really anything happens here around them. I wish there would be some more interactivity that could be here. For example, maybe like, I don't know, some maybe drifters or Jove ships spawn in and you can fight them. That would be quite cool. And maybe you could raid some Jovian technology from it. That would be quite cool. I would like that. Mencia. I must have been, because I used to be with these guys, Warped Intentions, before. So I mean, I used to be here. What happened was that I was with these guys. I remember once when I was with these guys, I used an Apocalypse to actually rat, I believe it was Sancha ships. And then once I had a couple of alts, they were VNI alts, and they had they were able to, like, you know, obviously rat as well at the same time. And then some random guy just came in and tackled one of my VNIs, and the rest of the VNIs I ducked up, and then I took the Apocalypse to, like, walked in at 100 to my alt who was getting tackled. And I tried to shoot him, but I absolutely missed everything. He was just too fast as an interceptor. Combat's like, oh, I need to get relic sites. Yeah, and then what happened was the interceptor who tackled my VNI killed the VNI by himself. Just a little interceptor killed the VNI because it was just made to fight ratting PvE ships. It was not made to kill players, and also it was not really tanked either. It was kiting all the enemy ships in the 100 MN fit, which is like used to be the old meta. It was so fast, so it was basically speed tanky, but interceptors are much faster, and they were like able to just get to me easy peasy and just kill me straight away. I had like no other. It was like passive shields tank. And then what happened was the interceptor's friends warped in, and it was like a Cerberus, like a Scythe fleet issue, I believe, and like a bunch, like Curse, I think, a bunch of fleets, like random ships, but they were really powerful ships, and they just annihilated my Apocalypse, like absolutely annihilated it. Like the Apocalypse I had, it was actually like, it was ratting, but it was also fit with like a kind of average resistances and like split resistances. So it's not like I was fighting Sancha, so you would then tank for EM and thermal, but I was not like just doing that. I had a reactive armor huddle and like an energized adaptive, so I was quite like omni resistant. So I was thinking, okay, I'll be tanking these guys pretty good, right? But that did not do anything. I just got annihilated. Like literally a few seconds, just my armor just went bloop, and I repaired like a tiny bit, and then bloop, and then I died. In an Apocalypse, I was thinking, oh, my Apocalypse battleship surely will got to wreck these scrubby cruisers. No, turns out, okay, we've got a wormhole here. Actually, let's put this in full screen. I like having this in full screen because then you can see everything here. Actually, I don't want to scan the wormhole now. I want to scan nullsec. The good thing about exploring in nullsec is because you can see who's in the system, so you can check out who's actually here. Now, if you want to go to Zkill, you can type in you can just copy this, Control C the name. Let's see, and is this guy killer? No, this guy seems to be some kind of like maybe noob at least, some kind. And just warp here. Oh wait, we have to uncloak for that. Yep. So you'll see here, look, we're just going to start warping here, and we're going to just go so fast. Look, we're already here, like 0.1 AU, we're like just cruising. I really think this ship looks really cool as well. It's a cool ship to use. This here actually, I expected to have like that. Go out. Okay, we've got cosmic signatures here as well. That's nice, nice. I wonder, can we dock? Yeah, we can actually. I'm just stay there aligned then. Okay. There's no one here, so we know we're completely safe. I really don't get why you have to be in a fleet to be able to activate these filaments. Like, if you want to just do it solo, why can't you just do that? It's an annoying thing to have to always right click and make a fleet to use those needle jack filaments. I understand, like, you need to be in a fleet, but what if you want to do this solo? You don't have to be in a fleet then. Let's see if we find anything good. We're aligned, tethered, so combat site again. Don't want to have combat sites, you know. I would back in the day I would do combat sites in high sec like this by scanning signatures and looking for potential combat sites. It was a fun thing, but the bad thing about it is that you would really it would be really like inconsistent. You notice that often the guides I make how to earn ISK in EVE Online, they often are consistent things, because for me consistency is very important. But in real life I'm a medical student, so I have I don't exactly have the most free time. Right now I have my summer holidays, so I have quite a bit of free time. But if I sit down and I want to game, I want to do something meaningful. I don't want to just sit around, scan like 10 systems and get nothing. I want to at least get something from that time I spent. So I prefer consistent activities where my time actually means something. So let's say I do, that's why I like to do Abyss, because I know that in 15 minutes I will get some millions of ISK. Obviously the loot is like random, it's not always the same. It can sometimes be really good. Like the other day I got a 200 million ISK skill book. Sometimes you can get just a couple of million from a T5 site. I was like, I'm really unlucky, but it's a lot more consistent than scanning down these signatures. It takes a lot of time to scan them down as well, and then you have to also do them and then hope that they potentially bring some good loot. Like, not a lot, it's just an RNG factor that you find a site, and then it's another RNG factor on top of that that you actually get good stuff. So there's a lot of RNG thing involved. And there's so many combat sites. I didn't ask for combat sites. I want to get relic sites. There must have been some other guy must have gone through here or something. Okay, well, LN we went there, so we do not want to go there again. Oh wait, no. Oh, actually, I don't know. Where were we before? I'm not sure. It doesn't say here now where we're the first, because we're in LN right now. Malediction. I like to call it a maledictor because it interdicts people. Like a maledictor. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool name, I think. So I think Brave is blue to these guys. That's why there's a bunch of people in here. We do not want to do stuff in here. Let's go here. These guys are probably gonna just. There's one cosmic signature. So, you know, they're probably gonna have some kind of a cloaking ship camp there. It's gonna be cringe, mega cringe, when they camp the last relic site. They camp the last relic site and just wreck me. They uncloak and just wreck me. Okay, there's one guy here. Let's see. Okay, let's walk within 100 here. Launch our probes. And we're gonna check this guy on Z-kill. Okay, this guy seems to be a bit of a noob, or at least someone who doesn't participate in PvP. Okay, wanna cloak up now? Warp. Okay, we're still warping. We're gonna get the scan probes now. See anything on D-scan, because you can use D-scan to sometimes see what, like for example, if you see combat scanner probes, you know that okay, this guy's out for combat. Or you see core scanner probes, you know this guy maybe is an explorer, or you can maybe even see their ship even better. It doesn't seem like there's anything you can dock in the system. Interesting. You can also call this Ansiblex jump gate. It's kind of like a way you can jump between systems. Okay, so we've got more people here. Dios Alliance, a kind of Russian alliance, I think. That guy had Russian in his biography. Let's see here. Okay, let's see if this guy is also Russian in his biography. No, I don't think. Yep, it's a Russian alliance. Combat! Can we please stop getting combat signatures? It's just like, it's so annoying. I don't understand, why do we always have to get these combat signatures? I love the Needlejack films because they're like the two different types. There's like one that's like a signal type, so that's the one I used, and then there's also one I used. Okay, it's combat site. This guy's saying no wormhole. There's a noise type, and then there's also a signal type, and the signal type warps you to a system which does not have a lot of people, while the noise type throws you into a noisy system, I believe. That's how it works. Okay, so we've been here, let's go to Y. Okay, this guy is telling me what there is in the system, so I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going here. Actually, you know what? Let's go a few systems out, because I feel like this area has already been picked clean of relic sites. So let's just keep going down this pipe. Let's actually bring up .land here. We can use this to check what systems are available. So we just copy this into .land. Okay, Y19P1. There we go. Inertial. Okay. Alright, so this is what we've got here. So we can maybe go up here to like Z7ZT and go here. Just want to go in a straight line. This one here. Okay, let's go here. Let's see what we find on the way here. That's like a strategy. If you don't find anything straight away, just make like find a route that goes very far. And often you would want to avoid places like here where you can see a lot of people have been killed, shipport kills. Well, this is pretty quiet over here. There's not really much is going on. So it's a decent system. Let's keep going. Go just so damn fast. Look how fast we're going. Something we can also find, apart from relic and data sites, are ghost sites. And I've actually got some stuff in here that can refit for this. So we've got mobile depot, so we can put our cargo scanner. The important thing with a cargo scanner is that we'll be able to selectively pick the ghost site canisters, because there's only a limited amount of time you have before these enemy ships come in and they'll basically insta-kill you. And there's also a few like canisters you can hack, and you want to check which ones have the most loot to go to those selectively, because you don't want to save time. You don't want to waste time hacking a site or a canister and then it just has the carbon in it. Like, that's really, and especially in normal relic and data sites, we can afford to that time, because, you know, there's no time limit. But especially since we want them to respawn, but in the ghost sites we do not have that time to spare. So we've got some enemy ships over here, and we've got an executioner. Let's go, keep going. More people, it seems like, more activity over here. No site. Oh, we've got a bunch of miners. So, I mean, we could, if we had a stealth bomber, we could maybe track them down and kill them, but that's not what I want to do. I'm not a big fan of killing guys just minding their own business as well. Let's see, now, who are these guys? Reseda Regnum. I'm not allied to them, at least, as far as I can know. I've got a cosmic signature over here, and I do not know about this random guy. He could be camping it if it's a relic site, but we can warp here, launch up, or just see what it is. We can just risk it for the biscuit, you know. Don't have to be so cowardly that we just got one dude here. You can also check in his Z kill. Get this guy, copy, Control C, Z kill, and here. Okay, so definitely is not some guy who's probably going to be camping relic sites, I believe. Thrashing. Yeah, I can activate a cloak. hate waiting for this cloak to like finish loading. It takes so long. Wish it would just instantly do it like a T-scan, but then maybe it will be a bit OP, you know. You don't want to make things too easy, you know. And it'll combat site as per usual. Combat site. Federation Uprising. Who are these guys? Are we allied to them? This I recognize this font from somewhere. I'm not sure. Uncloak, of course. I recognize this font from somewhere. I've seen it before somewhere. I feel, yeah, it's the same font as Warped Intentions. Actually, let's see now. It reminds me of this font here. It doesn't look exactly the same, but it looks similar. You know, it looks similar. Want to keep going now down the pipe. Let's see now. No one here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I feel like an explorer has already been here and just taken everything. And it could also likely be that we're just unlucky. I mean, exploration ships. I mean, relic and data sites don't obviously spawn everywhere. I mean, there's a certain amount of rarity to them. Otherwise, they would be, the loot you would get for them would be obviously not that expensive. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we got one signature here. Perhaps, potentially. Let's warp to something that's close to this gate, actually. Maybe here. So then, you know, when we're going to the next system, if there's nothing here, we won't have to warp as far. But then again, we warp so damn fast, so it doesn't really matter. This nanofiber, I like it. It's good. It's a good little module right here. It takes like no CPU and power grid. It gives you nice speed and also agility, so you align faster. I could have taken a third inertial stabilizer, but it would have with the nano, I still am under 2-second align time. So basically, we get a bit of extra speed for free. The bad thing about these though is that you get reduced structure points. It's not good if you want to tank a lot, but that's because it's made for being kitey, so you want to avoid damage. Okay, we want to cloak it because there's a random guy here, and he's got Hunt in his name. He thinks he's really cool with hunting in his name. Like some people, you can just see from their profile that, oh, I'm gonna kill you. You can just see from their profile picture. And this guy doesn't actually seem to be like a really deadly guy. He could actually be exploring, actually, because he's died in an exploration vessel. Yeah, actually, I don't think he's that threatening. Look, he's always in a group. He's not solo killing people. And he's died a lot. So, yeah, and he went away, so it's alright. Okay, let's see. What do you hold here? Cosmic Signature. You know, what will be the most OP exploration ship is we can get some kind of ship that can have a covert ops cloak, has bonuses to scanning, and then also has everything that this Malediction has, so immune to interdiction sphere launches, and also he's just really instant aligns as well. I think perhaps some of these special edition ships can do that, actually. Maybe the pacifier can. I don't think it has immunity to interdiction sphere launches, but yeah, it does not have that. But it can have a covert ops cloak, this guy, and it can be. Okay, we've got a data site here, so maybe we could get something good from this. Potentially, but I mean, data sites are obviously not the optimal. You want to go for relic sites. As I said before, you usually get most loot from the relic sites. In terms of ESC, you can get nice blueprints, but even the blueprints rarely are worth much. Only a couple of million. I've given often these blueprints for these blueprints for like armor repairs, so ancillary armor repairs and ancillary armor repairs, and if you construct them as in Jita and sell them, you can get a bit of a profit, a few million. So I mean, it's not that much. Okay, so this 3 look. Oh, that's good actually, because the hardest ones and also the ones that give most loot are these data banks, and and I think we should go for them first because then we'll get the most loot. If there's gonna be a bunch of people coming up here, we can just peace out with them. So I want to keep at range 2,500. because then we can just instantly warp off to some of these things here. If some scrub lord decides to attack us, but there's no one here right now. Keep at range. See what is here. Okay, so there's something called, and we want to turn the volume a bit down because that's way too loud. And this I hate. Look, you want to do something called the rule of sixes. There's something I learned from this guy called Eve Pro Guides, and it seems like we've already failed. It's that like if there's nodes surrounding all of them, then there's guaranteed there's nothing going to be there, and if there is something there, the system core is right next to it. That's a nice bonus. We are very lucky it's not stumbled across anything. Okay, let's go for this. There's one thing, something one space away. Okay, there's one thing there. There we go. There's something one away from here. Oh, indeed, that's nice. 1, 2. There's something 2 away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something here. No, okay, there's over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Okay, this guy. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then there's maybe something up here. One thing away from here. A lot of these bonus things. I feel like it could be here actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be here as well, potentially here. Let's go for here. Two away. Could be here or here. Okay, there's one of those. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Let's see now. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. So there could be something here. 1, 2, 3. It could also be something here. No, okay, there's nothing. So it could be here. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2. No, okay. 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay, we got one of these. Now, oh, these guys suck. Nah, we failed this, no. Yeah, we failed this. This is the bad thing with the Interceptor, guys, where you can't hack that well in it. But honestly, that was a cancer grid we got there, because we didn't get any of those nodes surrounded by stuff, so we could use the rule of sixes to just figure out where the system core is. Hopefully it will go better in this one. Oh, this is easy, because look, we know that it's safe all the way through here because of the rule of sixes. And you always grab your stuff in case there's going to be something. Oh, this is good. Luckety luck. Look, we're going here. Safe. And if we do find something, we know system core is nearby. One step over. Okay, good. 2 away. Open up all these. Something here. 3. Okay, I feel like could be here. Core scanner probe. Okay, another guy is here. Let's go for this. Yes. Any good loot? Absolute dog. Okay, let's go here. So this guy wants to get my data site. I think this guy wants to get my data site. You can see the core scanner probes here, but we're just going to do this fast. Honestly, I don't think he'll want to take on an interceptor. He never knows. Maybe I'm PvP fit, you know. Oh, wait, actually, let's check. Because if this guy's flying strategic cruises, he'll go in here cloaked and black me. Let's just check real quick here. Okay. Has he lost any strategic cruises or killed people in strategic cruises? No, he's not. Okay. Don't think it will be a big issue right here. Let's go here. You can obviously find a lot more ways, you know, doing this. These data sites, you can even skip them if you want. I like to run all of them. We're getting absolute dog grids right now. Be careful, you know, we have to instantly warp it to something. We see something. Because we are not fit to fight. One away. If he's in Astra, he'll also wreck me quite hard. Got to keep an attention on it. I feel like this is going to be a problem right here. There we go. Now we just have to find bonus things to amplify damage. Oh, that's the worst one we could have got right now. And that, and that. And this, yep, we failed this one. We can't have this one. We're gonna now have to go again. Oh, this seems easy. If we make our way here, we can just go straight through this whole thing. Are you kidding me? Fail that again. I'm usually not able to I usually don't do this bad actually. I rarely fail these sites, but it seems to be going quite bad right now. Okay. Oh, this is mega easy. Look here, look here. Let's go blah 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 blah. Everything's gonna be safe, and if we do find it, oh, that's a rule of 6. Oh, we got some stuff here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, look, now we know that definitely in one of these there's going to be a system call because of the rule of 6s. There we go. Now it could be here. It could be here. It could be here. There we go. Look. Rule of 6s never fails. 1 mil. Crap loot, but you know. Maybe you could find something good. So, I wish we could find a relic site, you know. Relic sites would be just so nice. He's gonna scare me off. He's like, he's not even gonna. He's gonna try to go here. Repair tool, actually activated. And we can kind of do a little bit, be a little bit sloppy here with the comm towers because they're very easy. Let's go here to this one. Keep it range. The hardest one is the data back, then comes the mainframes, then comes comm towers. There we go, that was lucky. Let's go, keep going. And he's gone out as well. Searching for riches in an interceptor. That's what I'll call this video. Ooh, we got Nidhogger. Niddy. These guys are really good for ratting, apparently. You can dish out a lot of DPS with this guy. And he's shield tanked as well. Got some explorers here. That's the buzzard we... Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy who, you know, we saw before. Seems like there's just people everywhere right now. And I feel like it's because we're going into this like pipe here, so there's gonna be people, you know, ratting all the time, not really doing much activity. And they probably, or when I mean activity, I mean PvP activity, so they're probably just gonna be scanning down all the sites. Yeah, we're getting a few less people now. Less people. Oh wait, actually, no, stop, please stop. Please stop. Okay. Could be potentially... Nidhogg. We got Nid. So I don't think that guy's gonna try to gank us. I mean, it would be kind of weird if a Nidhogg were to gank a Malediction. And anyway, it would be so easy for me to walk back because he goes warp slowly. Activate a cloak. So he's like, what? Where is he? Make the core scanner probe smaller. You know, you want to gradually reduce the size, of course. You know, you don't want to go scan massive size. How are you gonna track down the signature? I almost always use the pinpoint formation, never use the spread formation. I do not ever find a use for that. I can actually, I do find a use. There is one use. That is when you're combat scanning, when you're doing combat scanner probes to, you know, find people, then I would use a spread formation, because that covers as much distance as possible, so you can potentially find the thing you're looking for example, a ship type. You know, you want to be as... And there's a bunch of people coming in the system as well. Oh, these guys. Maybe they're on my tail, you know? You never know. Maybe they're like, oh, we're going to get this cheeky scrub who's going to... But look, the thing is, we could run this, but we got all these people now here. And I don't think that's a good idea. And in fact, I don't even think we should continue exploring here, because it's too hot. It's too hot right now. So I think that we should go somewhere else. And where is that? I think we should go past this system here, because then probably people will get caught here, and there'll be less people who are going out here. So we can go here, explore these areas here potentially. I think that'll be a good idea. So we can maybe make our way to 07 maybe? Or, yeah, 07. I think this is good. Copy this. But actually, you know what, let's just explore this place. And then we add this to waypoint afterwards. Decloak. Now we get used to that. There's a bunch of people here. Nidhogger. Nidhogger. Looks so, in my opinion, I think the shape is nice, but like the detailing looks so bad on this ship. Because it looks like it's about to fall apart. It looks like rusty scrap metal. But I really like the shape. So like if it was maybe, I don't know, something like silvery kind of, like, looks like high quality metal, you know. Like this I think looks better because it doesn't look like it's a rusty crap. Now, ooh, we got some people here. I think this is, it must be like a bunch of, you know, alts. Must be a bunch of alts. Like this, I think looks good. This, I do not think looks good, because it looks like rust. Bloody, it looks like a rusty ship. How is this a carrier? This also looks pretty cool. Okay, let's see what this cosmic signature is right here. You may hear a few drops of rain in the background, but that's because it's raining right now. It can add to the ASMR experience, guys, right? Let's see now. Scan please. I think it'd be cool if there's like a special kind of cloak where only your allies can, or people in your fleet can see the people in your cloak, so you can navigate a bit better. Because even if you're in a fleet, in your fleet mate's cloak, you can still not see where they are, so it's a bit harder to coordinate, you know, when you're in the cloak mode. Also, something I wish that existed is I wish there was like a covert ops cloak for battleships. I kind of wish there was for the Black Ops ones, but we don't get that, unfortunately. I think it'll be, as far as I can tell, there's no covert ops capable battleships. A relic site, yes, yes. This is good. We're gonna run this. I don't like. We maybe all die, but it's alright. I'm not. I'm afraid of these ghosts. You know, what is Ruined Angel Monument? Let's go. Okay. Let's go. I wonder if we can use this Stargate. I've never actually used one of the Antiplex gates before. Okay, there's no one here as well. No one's been here. Ooh. Let's go for the ruins first, because they usually have the best stuff. It's like the same thing. Ruins are equivalent of the databank. Remains are equivalent of the mainframe. And the worst of the rubble, which is equivalent of the com tower for data sites. Keep at range 2.5k. Yes. And this guy, I wonder what he's doing, this ghost guy. Maybe he's just got his old stocked up. You know, you can only hope that. And this also seems to be quite an easy grid. Nice. And we get good stuff in it. Oh, yeah, well, this guy's shouldn't be too hard. Okay, good. I really want to, you know, get this one because probably if we go here, I think usually I find that they're like on the opposite side. The core. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe here. Could be here. You know. But I feel like this guy, you know. It could also be here or here. Got 2 options, you know. Yeah, okay, so we could take 40 from this guy. We could also take this guy as well. Which one? I think this one. Then we get one of these. Let's go for this guy. No, there's nothing here. What? Okay, good. Okay, I do not think we'll be able to take this. Oh no! That is sneaky right there. Oh! We got it! I didn't expect that actually. Can I take it? Yeah. 5 mil. Nice. But, I mean, I can get a lot better though. I've seen a lot better before. I've seen people do like 50 mil plus. But those are the jackpots right there, those ruins. Let's go for this guy. Use the Relic Analyzer. Also have this up because I wanna see what people are here. There we go. 1, 2 HP. We will not survive another hit. So have to get something to restore some HP. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, a little bit of Iskin right there. Keep at range 1000 actually, then we'll be instantly able to grab the stuff. Okay, let's go quickly, you know, we don't want these guys to be on our tail. Okay, there's one there, and we got the system core straight away. Easy money, easy cash. Okay. They're all really close to each other as well, that's really nice. Okay, we want to go here, or here. Nice repair. Always want to use your repair in case, because you don't want to, you know, skip. It takes a few turns for it to ramp up with the repair. And we got some loot there. Absolute dog crap loot. Don't this locked anymore. Let's go for this one. See what we get here. Okay, so we should go here because there's a lot of rule of 6 capable nodes, and I think we've already lost actually. No, actually I don't think we've lost. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, good. Shield as well. Oh, we got so much bonuses, and that was easy actually. But we lost that, but we actually got the loot. Last one. Keep it range 1000. Hack it, and this should be quite easy. We just have to make our way down there. Okay, let's go, and we've. Okay, this should be easy right here. I'm gonna go here. Prepare to go for D-scan, just in case. I think there could be something here. Or maybe over here, you know. That's good. Hack it. Open it up. And 300k. So, I mean, we didn't get that good loot right here. Can warp off now. Let's see what we got. can make our way home. So when I think that's enough exploring for today. Well, we can make our way home by just setting a course for Jita. And put the shortest route as well, because the Interceptor is very slippery. And then we just go all the way back home. Let's see what we got then. Let's see now. So remove the mobile depot. This. So 12 million, I think it is. Yep, 12 mil. All right. So I mean, 12 mil. We can get a lot more than that. This is just a small example, but it's still quite fun. And all you need to use is an interceptor, and you're going to dangerous locations. So you have to, you know, keep your eyes peeled. So it can be a bit intense, which is, you know, fun. You don't maybe if you don't want to do some AFK kind of activity, then this is a good alternative. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.